Better yet?
All right, I think I'm done.
Sweet. How you doing over there, man?
Doing good. Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to survive.
Yeah. What's Sweden like right now?
Sweden is not too bad. Or not where I live, at least, because I live in a smaller town.
Okay.
So it's obviously the schools and all events and everything are starts like closing down. It have been doing that for the last like week. And more stuff is shutting down, but so far I would say it's still quite good.
Oh,
I would
good.
say, yeah. How's
Everybody's
LA?
used
It's
to it.
pretty crazy.
Everything's shut down. It's crazy. LA was the first to go, and I'm outside of LA. I'm in a place called Rancho Cucamonga, and it's
Yeah,
just suburbs.
yeah,
So we were in a different county, and it took just a little bit longer for them to shut everything down.
yeah,
So LA shut down all non-essential businesses. You can do like a drive-through or like picking up food from a restaurant, but no sitting, no congregating, nothing like that.
yeah. I know, and people panicking as well. That's the
Yeah.
that's the stuff we're really afraid of. People react
Yeah, I didn't think this was going
crazy,
to
crazy.
happen. It-
No, exactly. No, I don't think anyone did. Spend like not even like a month ago, like 3 weeks ago. I don't think anyone thought this was gonna happen, but
yeah. Or,
it
or
just goes.
what's that?
No, as that, it just goes to show how connected we are today, like all over the world. It happened at one small part of the world, and then it just spreads everywhere. People traveling everywhere so much, and just so connected. So
Yeah. It's nice. It's a beauty and a curse, because like,
yeah,
here we are talking, we're connected through this
yeah,
app, and we can see each other and everything, but then we can also spread disease.
yeah, exactly. Good that we can't do it through the app though, so that's good.
Are you keeping busy over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to. This week I was in like quarantine, so then I just been doing some work from home, and then been in the studio just trying to finish up some music and stuff. So trying to do what I can do.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
got your Deeps hoodie on.
yeah, exactly, man. We need to represent.
Nice. I was listening to you earlier today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Always good stuff, man. I haven't seen
thank
you since that one show you did is LACEI, right?
you. Yeah,
With Jesse. What was that,
yeah,
over a
exactly.
year ago? Oh.
Yeah, no, that was a long time ago, because like I'm back in Sweden now.
Yeah,
uh
yeah.
and I've been living in Sweden now for over a year. I came November 2018 November, so time flies like crazy.
Wow. It
Yeah,
feels like not that long ago.
yeah, I know, and I think it was like October or something. I think 2018 must have
Jeez.
been.
And you
That's
got
crazy.
stuck, right? You were trying to come back?
Yeah, like I applied for a visa and stuff, but I didn't get my visa, so
Oh, that's
um
too bad.
yeah, but everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. But you're back home. How do you pronounce your hometown? I tried and it's just
Yeah, I know. Well, it's Jönköping.
Young shipping?
Yeah, hey, that was pretty good.
Ah, all right, cool. You can do
Look
that.
at that. Maybe you have some Swede in you.
Maybe.
You know?
Got some European for sure.
Yeah.
Got some French.
Yeah.
Completely different language though. I saw the dots in your hometown. I was like, oh no,
Yeah.
all the umlauts. It's like I
Yeah.
can't do
We
this.
got some. No, yeah, we got some extra letters and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
So what's the music plan for now? You're working on stuff.
Yeah,
Can't play
music.
anywhere, which sucks. Right?
Yeah, no, exactly. And like, since I got back to Sweden, I haven't been playing anything. anything live. It's just literally been in the studio and working with the Deeps, me and my boy Daki, and just working on that together. He's from my hometown as well,
Uh-huh.
so we've just been, doing music with that, and then still with Jessica as well,
Mm.
and just producing a lot of music for her. Just released a song again. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Which that was like the first song in a long time, and now we just you know finishing up the rest of this song with this new sound, and yeah. So the plan just is to finish all the music and then eventually put it out.
Nice, nice. How did you connect with her back in the day?
We met actually in college, in a music class. So we
Oh,
took
okay,
a
cool.
music business class at a college, Marymount California University. And then after that music class, we just we met up a few times and jammed and wrote some stuff, and we just like, oh, there's actually we connected good,
Yeah.
we were writing quite good together. So then we would just like, she had like a project that she had started called LACEI, so she was like, do you want to be a part of it and like do this together? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was such a good show. I remember uh
Thank you.
it was my first time there too, at that place. The
Was
Steady.
the study, right? Yeah, it's a pretty cool place.
Yeah. I went there again soon after to see somebody else, and I was like, okay, cool. This is like, it's like they're curating electronic music in this
Yeah.
place, or
No,
like
yeah, no,
pop too.
yeah, no, it's cool, and I like it looks like old library, so like that. I think that I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's small, but it has a cool vibe to it for sure.
Yeah, it was nice. Everybody was cool.
Yeah,
I miss going out. I miss the shows because I'm a
yeah,
like
man.
a photographer. Like I feel like I've been neutered, for the time being.
No, for sure. Yeah, especially like concept photography and stuff, and that like you do a lot of that too. And if you can't go to shows and you can't go out and take photos places, shit, you can. That's like your thing, and you
Yeah,
just, like you said, numb and or nuded. You said, and yeah, it just takes it away.
yeah. Such a shame.
Yeah,
But
man.
I mean, it's necessary. I get it, but I miss the shows. And like
No, for sure.
I don't know about over there, but over here they're at least encouraging us to like go hiking and like
Yeah,
bike riding and stuff like that. We're not, confined to the house yet.
yeah,
Uh, but they said just, be responsible and practice, social distancing and whatnot. So I tried to go hiking 2 days ago,
yeah.
and it was, or no, yesterday, and it was just a mess. Like,
Oh wow.
yeah, there were so many people on the trail. It's like,
Oh
oh,
shit.
great. Now everybody
Yeah,
wants to go hiking.
yeah, no, that's what everybody does when they tired of being stuck inside the house.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, it's not. We haven't got super locked down here yet, so like we can still go out and stores. We can still go to stores and stuff still,
Mm,
but they do tell us to like try to avoid it as much as possible.
mm,
Uh, I think me, since like I said, living in a smaller town, I think is a little bit better than like the bigger cities,
yeah,
because there's as many people out and there's not as many people from different countries and stuff, so it's the disease is not as crazy over here as it is in like the bigger cities.
right, right. How
So
many
that's
people in
good.
your town?
I think it's around 100,000 now in the whole like county or whatever you would call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's
Really
not.
small.
Yeah, yeah. Well, for being Sweden, is like Sweden's fifth biggest city, but I mean
Oh,
compared
really?
to compared to LA, yeah, it's tiny.
Oh, yeah. My suburb of Rancho Cucamonga has about 140,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's compact. It's,
yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah.
LA has too many people. LA
Yeah.
has way.
It does for sure. Were you driving in LA when you were out here?
Oh man, I was driving to work to like different studios and stuff, and I was in the car like 4 hours a day, man. At least 4 or 5 hours a day, man. Oof.
Wow. Just every day back and forth. You
Yeah,
should see
man.
it now. It's beautiful. The
Oh no, yeah,
traffic
I've
is,
heard.
yeah.
I heard my friend. He was saying like, yeah, going to work now is like the only positive thing here is like going to work. It takes me so quick because there's like no one on the roads anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody did a video. I'll send it to you. It's really surreal to see it. This guy was skateboarding just down the freeway,
Oh
and
shit.
yeah, and he's got like a drone, circling around him and just
Yeah,
watching him just skate down the freeway and skate across bridges, and there's nobody around, and it's bizarre, you know.
man, it's like a apocalypse movie, man. You know,
Yeah,
like that's what like it feels like, and when you see the footage and you see how people react and them staying inside and empty streets and stuff, it just like, yeah, it feels like it's the apocalypse.
yeah. This is nice though. This I've been trying to push for this because just to keep everybody, busy, keep socializing, so we
True.
don't forget how.
Very true. Because like you say, if you spend too much time alone, like like by yourself, yeah, man, you go a little mental.
Yeah. People are gonna come out of this stranger for sure.
Yeah.
Certain certain people.
But I see those like memes and stuff, and the, like musician and producers. It's like when you start realizing that when quarantine hits, like that is not really that big different than what you've been doing so far anyway. Because
Yeah,
you sit
exactly.
alone in the studio like almost every day, anyways.
Yeah,
So I guess
exactly.
at least us musicians and producer, we're kind of used to it.
Yeah. I mean, I work my like day job is a restaurant, so
Oh,
like I'm called out. I'm just stuck at home now. And
yeah,
I'm trying to like work. I'm writing more online, and it's like back to when I was, working from home, and I'm like, oh, okay, I
yeah,
remember how to do this, and I remember being comfortable doing it. Uh, but in the meantime, but like in the beginning, it's like now I'm getting stir crazy. Then I started going out again,
yeah,
or
man.
started wanting to go out.
It does, man. Like too long at home, might be nice the first couple of days, but after a week, you start to lose it.
Yeah. Did you see there was a that show Big Brother, um, where everybody's locked in a house and like they're just like cut off from society? They're in Germany. Some German version of it. They can't tell them what's going on, so they're
Oh, so
sitting in
they
the
like,
house unaware.
oh yeah, I didn't know, I haven't heard that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
they're saying that like they can they'll tell their families and all that like, hey, they're fine, they're still in the house and everybody's safe and fed and all that, but they
And
want
they
to keep
don't
the
they
show
don't
going.
know what's going on outside.
No, they have no idea, and apparently they're going to tell them on a live, in a live stream.
Oh shit! Yeah, imagine that. Like you're in there in doing that, filming that, and then you come out, and it's like you said, it's like the apocalypse. It's like, what happened? How long were we in there?
Yeah, it's only been like a month and a half too. It
Yeah,
happened right as everything kicked off.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. Let's get back to music. This
Yeah,
is so depressing. What are you
yeah,
listening to
exactly.
lately, man?
Listening. Oof. Actually, I've listening to one song a lot lately, and I think it's really dope. I think it's a new song, "Cage the Elephant" with Iggy Pop,
Oh,
called
interesting.
"Broken Boy." It's really dope. It's like a rock and roll song.
Oh,
It's really dope.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, Iggy Pop's been keeping busy.
yeah,
Um,
man.
did you
I
like
still
his?
got
Yeah, he still got it for sure.
yeah.
I always wanted to see him. He's always like just out of reach, just playing
I've
some
heard it's
festival
supposed to be.
somewhere.
Yeah, I've heard it's supposed to be really good live. I've never seen him. I haven't. Honestly, I haven't listened too much to him.
Mhm.
But he's dope. The songs that I've heard are really dope.
Mm. Did you
And
listen
this song,
to Did you listen to his work with Josh Homme of Queens of the Stone Age?
no, I have not. It's good.
It's good. You would like it, yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, if you like Iggy Pop and yeah,
Yeah,
Cage the Elephant, that a great combination. I haven't heard this song though, but
yeah,
his other stuff is called Post Pop Depression. It came out a couple years ago, and it's really good.
yeah.
Solid.
I need to, I need to put down my to listen to playlist.
Oh yeah,
That's dope. Okay, yeah, I see that. Dope, dope. I love finding like new stuff to listen to, man. It gets me very in. I get influenced a lot by stuff like that, so that's really cool.
yeah. Do you ever catch yourself, or how often do you catch yourself like copying somebody before you realize, oh shit, can't do that?
Um, Not too much, because like well, in a way, I think we're copying. Everyone is copying something, like whether it's on purpose or not. It's like, you know,
Oh, for
you've heard
sure.
something, like you have some melody, if and you know, in today you probably heard something similar to it before. But I definitely, you know, try to recreate a lot of from song. Like if I really like a song, and I try to listen to that song. It's like, what is it about this song that I really like? And
Yeah.
then I find like, oh, is the mood, or is the tone, or this sound, particular sound, and then I definitely try to recreate that first, and then go from there, and then tweak it like in another way from there.
Right, right.
If
Put your own spin
yeah,
on everything.
exactly. But kind of like, okay, I love this sound of this guitar in this song, and these chords are really dope. Okay, let me try to recreate those chords, or like put that sound first. Okay, and oh, it's pretty similar now. And then it's like, okay, now I have this bass. What can I do with it now to make it like not sound too much similar,
Right.
uh, like anything else, you know?
Mhm. Who got you into this? Into
To
producing?
music.
Yeah, well, into actually creating music. I think there's always a major jump, you know. You get into music and then there's somebody else who put the instrument in your hand, you know.
No, for sure, for sure. I think I've, like ever since I was, you know, super young, I've been really into music, and I just had this passion for music that was like unquestionable almost. You know, there was just something, I had a calling for music. But I think it was in when I lived in Spain when I was like 11 to 12 years old, and um, I took a music class, and I really liked my music teacher, and made it really fun in the music classes. And we played like as a band there, you know, and always in the music classes. And I was like, this is so much fun. And then also there was some older guys at that school that was like rapping and stuff. And then I was, you know, I was 12, they were almost like 18. And I was like, oh, these are so cool. Like I want to be with them, you know, and trying to do whatever they do.
Yeah.
So I think it's definitely them. And one of those guys is a guy called Cape Lion right now that we actually did a song with, me and Jessica with LACEI a few years ago. So that was
Mm.
pretty, like, you know, like 12, 13 years later, like one of the ones that really got me going into music and got me passionate about music. I ended up, you know, making a song with later. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you
Yeah.
do you have like a what is it called? Getting a Starstruck? Did you have that?
Yeah, no, like it definitely felt really cool because, like I said, like uh, I had done one song with one of those guys back then, when like a rap song when I was 12 years old, and then he was 18. But then, like I said, this other guy, when we did it 12, 13 years later, how many years it was really cool. They were just like, and I told them that, you know, you're like one of the reasons why I actually like started with music.
Oh, it's
Uh,
so cool.
yeah, that was really dope, really dope.
Oh, it's
So I think
awesome.
that, yeah, definitely that time when I started. But then it took a long time before I actually like started with music for real, because I stopped as well. Like even though I always wanted, but I just like, you know, you feel like, oh, where do I start? What should I do? You know, like you have no clue what to do.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until when I moved to LA, and I actually met a guy called DJ Dahi, um, when I also like really like real started doing it. He was like he worked at the school, so I met with him. I just walked up to him one day and just like, yo, I heard you're a music producer, you know, like that's all I want to do as well. Can you, can you help me out, get started?
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
was so nice, so humble, and he's also like one of the biggest reasons why I'm still doing music and where I am today is because of him, because he really helped me. He really
Oh,
helped me get going, and he's been acting like my mentor ever since,
oh, cool.
so definitely need to dedicate a lot what I do to him as well, because yeah, he's super dope and super nice.
Oh, that's awesome. That's always good to hear.
Yeah, man. Always people that help you and people that do stuff. Yeah, you need to, you need to give them credit.
Yeah, always thank them for how they got you somewhere. I mean, even
Yeah,
though, you're doing it, you were influenced by them and all that. It
for
all came
sure.
from someone, from something, some group or whatever it is.
Exactly. Without them, you like you said, you wouldn't having the passion that you have or something, like if it wasn't for them. So
Yeah.
for sure.
What's what's the local scene like?
Local is really nothing where I live in my town,
Oh,
except
that's too
that
bad.
back in the day we had the Cardigans. They came from my town. The Cardigans are awesome.
They're from your town?
Yeah, they're from my
Oh, I
town.
love
So
the
they're
Cardigans.
yeah, man, super dope. So
Yeah.
that we have, and then we have one of the members from ABBA, Agneta, I think it was. She was from my town as well.
Oh,
Uh,
cool.
but other than that, it's not too much local music scene out here in my town. It's pretty, pretty dead, to be
Mm.
honest.
Yeah, the two people you named moved, right? So they got out.
Exactly. Yeah, they were, and they were doing it back. They not as much now, but yeah, like I said, if you do get somewhere, you move away from here since it's a smaller city. But
Yeah. I was feeling bad because I couldn't name more than a few Swedish artists. And like I know they're out there. I
there's
had
there's there's plenty. So
yeah.
like there's more than you think. Like a lot of bands you don't even think like are from Sweden, but then you say, oh shit, they're actually from Sweden. So a lot of songwriters and producers as well. Um, it's weird, such a like small country compared to everyone, but still has like quite a lot of musicians coming out of here.
Yeah, a lot of creativity.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think the first one for me was The Hives. Um
I
I
love
forgot
the hype.
when they came out. Mid 90s,
Yeah,
late 90s, something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
They're
And
so
just
so dope, so dope.
yeah, one of
I love,
those that got me into music because like
yeah,
there was a show called Punkorama out here
nice.
anyway, and it was on like channel 19. It was a channel that nothing else was on it. Um, it was just this and like infomercials and like I think it was Korean TV too, something like that. And but for an hour they would just play punk music videos,
That's
and
the
that's how I got introduced to the Hives around that time. And I was like, "Who is this?" Oh my god!
yeah, they're crazy. I love those. I love the hype. So that's like, if people ask me like who one of your favorite Swedish bands or whatever, they always like like the ones that I mentioned when people ask me.
Hmm.
That's really dope.
Who else is on that list?
Um, if you like a Swedish artist that I love, he's a Swedish artist though, and he doesn't sing in Swedish and stuff. But he's called Oskar Linneros. He's really dope. He's like a Swedish folk pop almost or something. He's
Oh,
really,
cool.
yeah, he's crazy. And then other ones also, ABBA.
Yeah.
Love ABBA. I love the Cardigans.
Hmm.
Melody Club, I think, are dope.
Melody Club. I don't know them.
Yeah, no, you'll recognize their songs. You've heard their songs. They're actually, but they're dope. They close to where I'm from. They only like 45 minutes away, I think.
Oh,
Uh,
cool, cool.
yeah, but yeah, man, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Oh, Peter, Bjorn, and John too.
Oof,
I
dope.
forgot about them. Yeah, I
Super
forgot they're
dope.
Swedish.
Yeah, no, them, the Wannadies are super dope. Secret Service, like an older band, they were super dope.
Hmm.
I mean, The Ark, I like. They're pretty cool. Tallest Man on Earth, of course. He's amazing. The Sounds were kind of cool as well. They
Oh, the
had some.
Sounds. Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah, they came out like, I think it was like middle school for me or something. But I remember I listened to them quite a lot when they came out.
Yeah, yeah. I was listening to them I heard of them in high school, I think.
Yeah,
And they had already been around for a little while.
yeah,
They were really good, really good. I
yeah.
keep
So
thinking of Norwegian bands too. like, oh wait, what about the Swedish? No, they're Norway, Norway, Norway. Yeah.
no, and then obviously, there's a lot of producers, songwriters. Max Martin, obviously, and that Cheiron Studios and all of them, and even DJs and stuff as well. Electronic music, obviously, Sweden has a lot of big, big names as well.
Yeah. I'd like to go someday. A friend of mine went. He was when he was in the Navy. He had some time in Sweden, and he got to explore a little bit, and he said he loved it. Said everybody
Yeah,
was it was such a beautiful country. What he got to see, and yeah,
I mean,
beautiful. Everybody's super nice. He's like everybody's polite. I don't know what to do.
that's cool. I love Sweden, man. Like coming back here, it feels good being back here.
Mm,
No, it's a small town, but I love my town as well. And Sweden is beautiful, especially in the summer. It's amazing.
mm,
Um, a Swedish summer night, I think everybody should experience that one time in their life. It's amazing. Um, but yeah, it's weird that like a lot of people say everybody are so polite,
yeah.
but as Swedes, we feel like we are not very polite. We're very, like we don't really talk. If we don't know you, we don't really talk to you
Oh,
with
really?
someone. Yeah, that's like kind of the attitude it feels like in Sweden. But a lot of people that coming from other countries, they always say like, "Oh, I love Sweden." They're very super polite, like you said, and then, but it's weird. I don't
How
know.
funny. You think that was? You think that would be based on something? But like, people aren't rude. People don't hate each other, right? They just keep to themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I don't know you, I don't talk to you.
Yeah.
And don't talk to me either. Like stay away from me. It's
uh,
weird because I think Americans are super nice and super open and social, and I love that. So
and
it's
that's
it's
and that's where I would say depends.
yeah. No. I mean, I guess that you can say that about everywhere in the world. We have everybody has the same people.
Yeah.
You know, the nice ones, the idiots, the not very nice ones and stuff. So
It's true.
yeah, that's fun.
What are you gonna do when this is over? Are you already making? I'm already making a list of everything I want to do once I get out of here.
Honestly, no. I have no. I'm just taking day by day. I'm not trying to think too much of the future and just try to live in the now, make the best out of it.
Yeah.
So just now, I'm just trying to focus, try to finish music, and then you know put it out. That's
Yeah.
kind of my right now. Uh, Obviously, yeah, no trips or anything planned now for the next part, but I'm cool with that. I'm good with staying in my hometown for now, so that's good.
Yeah. And you've got the studio set up, so you're
Yeah, I
comfortable.
have my family here. I have my studio, so right now I don't really need much else.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good
Yeah,
perspective to have. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Like already
no,
making
but
plans.
it's good, obviously. But I feel like because I've been for the last 9 years, I've been living abroad, and I've always been traveling much and being on my own and stuff. So I feel like that kind of plays into why I'm just feeling good with staying here for a while.
Oh
If
yeah.
that you know, so
Yeah, you
now
kind of
it's just
got a little bit out of your system.
exactly.
Hmm.
So for now, I'm cool here, but who knows? In a few months, maybe that will change.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, thanks for doing this, man.
Yeah, yeah, of
It's nice to
course.
catch up.
Yeah, man. And like I say, it was a long time, and I've kind of fallen off the grid a little bit with like everyone, like over in LA, and my friends. Since I moved back, I've just been, here and doing my life over here. But it's nice to catch up always.
Yeah, I was wondering where you've been. Every now and then you popped up on Instagram or Facebook. I'm like, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
He's
No, yeah.
okay. It looks like he's doing good. He's keeping busy. He's doing his thing.
Yeah. No, and like I said, time just flies. Like I've already been home over a year. It feels like I came back like yesterday. It's crazy.
Yeah, I remember when you went back and you were talking about like trying to get a visa to come
Yeah.
back. It's like,
It
oh, it
feels like
shouldn't be a
yes.
problem.
Yeah. No, exactly. That's what I thought. I was like, I had everything, like fixed and everything. I was like, oh no, it should be good. But then, and I find out that I couldn't. So yeah, but
Before
things
that,
happen.
you were on a student visa?
Yeah. So I was a student visa, and then after, because I studied, for 6 years, I studied up to a master's degree, and then after my bachelor's, I was working a year for OPT, it's called, and then I did my master's, and then after my master's, I did like a year of OPT as well, and
Cool.
then when I was gonna apply for a new visa, that's when it got denied.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll open the borders a little more after this.
Yeah, well, who knows? Maybe we can travel everywhere now without visas after this. You never know.
Yeah. They're worried about the airlines collapsing, going out of business. Like, just
No,
wait.
it's shit, because that's what they live off, and then when all of us, if we stop traveling, they lose a lot of money. So it definitely, something like this hurts a lot
Yeah.
of different industries and businesses. So that's why it's also really bad.
Yeah, I think they'll come back stronger than ever, though. Same with the restaurant industry. Like, I can't wait for this to come back. We're going to be busy constantly. Everybody wants to go out,
Exactly.
and
Exactly. No,
it's
for
gonna be
sure.
good.
Well, hopefully there's though is a reminder that we should travel a little bit less, not
Yeah.
not as much, think a
Yeah.
little bit more environment and stuff. So maybe it's a good thing, who knows?
Oh yeah. I was looking at the air quality over Southern California, and just through some some weather website, and
Yeah.
it was like pure air.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
beautiful. It was just green all across, and it's like that
Don't even remember
never
yet
happened.
about like when did that ever happen before,
Yeah, it's like I can't remember seeing the skyscrapers from a distance,
Yeah. No, no, it's true, man. It's so true, and that's crazy.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Yeah, and we have mountains to the east, toward like Palm Springs area. If it's foggy or smoggy, which it typically like usually is, you forget that the
Yeah.
mountains are there because you just don't see them. It's so depressing. But now it's
Yeah.
like it's just clear and beautiful and quiet, and it's just like, oh, this isn't so bad.
Yeah. Nice. That's one thing I love about here, man. Everything is quiet, everything is calm. We have the nature, a lot of nature where I live. So I love that, man.
Yeah, yeah,
And
beautiful.
yeah,
All right.
that's cool.
Well, I won't take up too much of your time, but thanks for doing this, man.
Yeah, yeah, of course, absolutely.
Yeah. Hope all is well over there. Hope let's hope this ends soon and we can, really get back
Yeah,
to business. But in the
no,
meantime,
absolutely.
enjoy it.
Yeah, man, you too, and stay safe, man. Stay
Yeah.
safe.
You too.
Yeah.
Keep in
All
touch,
right.
man.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
All right. See you, bud.
Yeah, see you, man.